never down, never. Like a theme in a song, clever. Feeling high, feeling low at the same time. Feels so right, then I'm wrong, hoping I'll be fine. But I get up, I always do.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is the day, which is why I feel so smiley, that I am finally going to get help with my feeding tube. I just feel like I've waited for this moment for a long time. So when I last saw my tube nurses just before I went to Spain, they advised me that they managed to speak to the doctor, which I told you about, and they was going to send me for an urgent referral appointment. And I've got an appointment today with the upper GI team. I'm not entirely sure what this appointment's going to be, whether it's going to be to discuss the surgery or whether it's to discuss what they can do, or really not entirely sure, but I'm going to take you along with me. Don't think I'm going to be able to record actually inside, but I'll be able to obviously give you updates along the way and things like that. So yeah, sorry if you can see the luggage behind us. We've literally just got back from Spain, and the reason why we came back last night was because I had this appointment today. So I'm very looking forward to going. I just want it over and done with. Like, I really just want it over and done with now, and I just want a date for the surgery, so I have like a countdown of when I know that I'll start to feel better. So yeah, I'm gonna set off now because I need to put fuel in my car before we set off, and my mum's car's booked in for her MOT, so we need to go in line. Just quickly before I go, I thought I'd just give you a tube update today. Sorry if it's a bit misty, by the way, it's because I've got that diffuser on. So this is what it's looking like today. Not great. I've had some cream on overnight, which is why there's still a bit of crust, so I'm just going to wipe that off quickly before I go. But yeah, this is what we're looking like today. So I'm glad that the doctor can see it when it's looking like this, because I absolutely hate it when you go to an appointment about something that's been bothering you, and then lo and behold, every time you go for that appointment it's fine on that day. So I'm glad that he's going to see it looking like this. But I've never met this doctor before. Like I said, not entirely sure what he's going to do or anything like that, but I'm just so thankful for today. So I'm going to set off now. So wish me luck, and I will speak to you shortly.
You said that you needed me like a cargo, you will carry me. I just hope you know.
Hey everybody, just thought I would do a really quick update. So it's actually the day after now when I went to go see my doctor. I think when I got back yesterday I was just so tired, because obviously I've been to Spain and I was just really tired. But just going to give you the lowdown on what happened yesterday. Give me a minute. Blue and Alfie are fighting. One sec. Okay, sorry, I'm back. So basically, obviously, I went to go see the doctor, which was the upper GI doctor, and he was absolutely lovely. He first off, like, introduced himself, spoke to me and my mum, and just basically said, like, although I've read as much about you as I can in the notes, do you want to just kind of give me an explanation from your point of view, like, what are your symptoms, why have you got a tube, why have you got gastroparesis, like, explain all this type of stuff, just so he could get like a full understanding from when I was young to the point I'm at now. He completely and utterly agreed with myself and my mum and my other doctor that I'm at that point where my body does need a new feeding tube. So he basically said what he will be looking at doing is removing my feeding tube and placing a brand new one. No TPN, nothing like that involved. It'll just be a literal swap. So I'll be first on the list in the morning, and I'll obviously be on my feed from the day before, and then as soon as I've woken up that day I'll be back on my feed then. So there'll be only like a few hours where I won't have had my feed, so it's not going to be too much of an issue, and they can give me IV fluids in the meantime, which is good. The one thing that he did mention while he was talking about the surgery is what they normally do when they take a feeding tube out is take a feeding tube out and just leave that hole that it's come out of to heal up by itself, because they do like close up really quickly. But what he said he wants to do about this one is, because I'm having so much trouble with acid leakage and things like that, he wants to manually close it up. So in order for them to do the surgery, it's not going to be laparoscopically or like keyhole or anything like that. It's going to be a small incision. He said about 2 or 3 inches, so he can manually close up my old stoma site and then place a new one. So rather than them leaving the old one to heal up by itself, which will cause loads of acid and even worse than it is now, that they're just going to basically close that up and put my new one in. So that's really, really good news. He seems like he knows exactly what he's talking about. The only downside to the appointment was he did say that they're not going to be able to fit me in before the new year. So fingers crossed he's looking at the first week of the new year, which is my birthday, but I'm really not bothered about it. I would literally give up any birthday to stop all of this pain and all of these issues that I've been having. So fingers crossed it can fit me in then. But overall, it was a really, really good appointment. I feel really confident in the doctor. I feel really happy about it. They're going to put me to sleep as a normal operation would go. He's unsure, because COVID's on the rise again now, he's unsure whether I will be staying in overnight or whether, because I'll be first on the list, that I'll be able to go home later that day. He's really not sure yet, but I think I'll know more about that when I have my pre-ops and stuff. But he basically said that I'll have a quite thorough pre-op, just to make sure that if I do go home that everything's already in place and set up, and then obviously they'll know what pain meds to prescribe me to come home with. So yeah, I feel really positive that I'm finally getting somewhere. I mean, I know the first appointment I had with my doctor however many months ago now, maybe even over a year ago, that I did say I need a new feeding tube, and it's taken this long for them to actually agree to do it. But on the positive, they are doing it, so that's the only thing I can be thankful for, that they are going to doing it. They have listened to me, and they all completely agree that my site has just given up. They said over time that, you know, with the amount of tube changes, infections, and your skin growing and your body growing and things like that, that the stoma site can just get so loose that no matter what tube you put in, it will not shrink back down to kind of being tight around that, which is why it's causing so much pain and so much acid. So yeah, that's the kind of update about the appointment. So I can't give you an exact date about when it's happening. All we know at this point in time that it is happening. One thing he did mention, which was really bizarre while I was there, is he actually asked me if I'd ever considered getting my stomach removed. And when he said that to me, me and my mum looked at each other and we was like, what? Can you remove a stomach? And apparently you can. With a lot of patients that have stomach cancer, apparently they can just basically remove your stomach, and where the top of your stomach is and the bottom of it, they just kind of like connect them together, and my food would just like go straight to my bowel like it does now. So I could have my feeding tube removed and people can live like normal lives without a stomach. But he said it's something very, very major to think about. It's a major surgery, and it's something that it's just to consider. I don't really know how I feel about that. I mean, I feel like obviously I can see the benefits of it. You know, I might potentially not be sick anymore, and I might potentially not need a feeding tube, but what if something went wrong and I was worse than I am now? And what if there was a cure that came out and then all of a sudden I'm not eligible for the cure anymore because I've had my stomach removed? You know, so many things to think about. But it's something that I didn't actually know was a possibility, but at least I know that it is now. So if there does become a point in time where I've just lost hope, or I'm really not sure, but something that I didn't know about. Let me know if you guys have ever considered getting your stomach removed, or if you knew that you could even have that done, because I had absolutely no idea you could get your stomach removed. I honestly thought that it was one of the things that you had to have in your body, but when he said to me and he explained it, that your stomach's not doing anything now, it's paralysed, it's kind of just like a pointless organ in your body, so it makes sense for it not to be there. But yeah, food for thought. I'm like 1% considering it, 99% not considering it at the minute. I feel like it's not even on my mind, but it's just kind of good to know these things do exist. But yeah, quick little update from me. I'm feeling quite good today. I'm probably going to close off for this evening. I'm going to catch up with you soon. I've got loads of things planned coming up soon as well, which is so bizarre. I'm going to a meal for my granddad's 80th. I've got my uncle's birthday meal coming up. It's Christmas soon. What else have I got planned? I'm going to Elf with James, and going to a boxing night with James as well. So loads of things going on recently, which I'm sure I'll include in this vlog, but I'll probably catch up with you another day. I am feeling so excited right now because I am feeling extremely festive. Me and James are about to go watch Elf the musical. So I absolutely love Elf. I'm not joking. It's literally my favourite film of all time. Like, even not just a Christmas film, like all time. It's my favourite film ever. So one of my Christmas presents has got me. We're actually going to go see Elf the musical. So we're doing that today. Tomorrow we're going to go watch one of his friends in a boxing match. I just feel like this week's just been so busy. Like, I'm not ever used to doing stuff. I just feel really festive. I've got festive nails. I just feel really excited. So anyway, we're about to set off now. You're in my fridge, by the way, if you recognise this location. I literally don't know where to put you when I'm filming that. There's nowhere that's like eye level. Anyway, yeah, we're about to set off, so I'm going to take you along with me. And we're nearly there. Are you excited?
I actually am quite excited.
Yeah. We are begging and praying that they are selling hot chocolates with cream and marshmallows. Oh, look at that. See, I said I was feeling festive today. So we just got the, what's it called? Leaflet. Oh, this song reminds me of Elf. Do, 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 do. When he's going through New York. Do, 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 do. By the way, everybody, they did do hot chocolate. Not with cream and marshmallows, but they did hot chocolate. Good evening, everybody. I'm really unsure whether it's going to be really loud in the background because it's honestly the windiest I've ever experienced in my life. So it's actually the day after we spoke yesterday. So we went to Elf last night, which was really good. And I know I mentioned that we was going to the boxing, which was tonight, and I've just got home. It's just past midnight and James has stayed out with his friends to after the fight. I guess I just thought I might be able to manage it. Oh, Blue just bit me. I think I was just excited, but I think I over predicted what I'd be able to handle. So we was at the boxing. I stayed for 3 hours, but that whole time I had to sit down. We got there, queued up for a drink, and after about 20 minutes says James, I need to sit down because the pain in the tube was so bad and I just couldn't cope. So the whole time the boxing was basically sat down, and I just feel really bad that James has stayed out and I've come home. I just wish I could have stayed out with him. And Blue, please stop biting me. But yeah, so I'm at home. It was a good night for what I enjoyed anyway. So me and Blue are going to sign off for the night. He is out. Stop biting me. He's a bit hyper. Say good night, Blue. Let's say good night to everybody. You're going to say good night. Good night, everyone. You're gonna try to kiss everybody. Oh, Bluey. Blue. At least I've got him to keep me entertained for tonight. Oh, he's biting me again. Blue. You can tell he's still a puppy, can't you? What are you doing? It's my sleeve. Right, that's enough. Good night, everybody. Speak to you soon.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all okay.
I'll give you all the content you need.
We overpay.
Do you want to say something?
I'm just watching Mum get really stressed at the meal.
You getting what?
I'm just watching how stressed she gets when she's trying to work out the bill.
Here we have the alpha of the group trying to work out the bill, struggling severely with the bill, getting very mad at the cameraman. An exquisite piece of ice in the bottom of the cup. Such finesse.
For a sleigh ride together with you.
Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right now Santa Claus Lane.
A beautiful little town.
So we are about to go get some Christmas decorations.
Right, sounds so enthusiastic.
From the attic.
I'm
Decorate.
I'm singing.
I'm in a store and I'm singing.
Just did that.
take it down.
I feel also Christmassy. I'm ready!
You look like a tree.
You're like from the nativity.
I'm the lobster.
One of those trees that stands there.
Man of the moment. How do we feel?
I thought you were going to film it.
Are you excited?
Not happy.
He brought me bauble!
Yay, Christmas time!
Bar humbug.
Hey everyone, so just got back from the meal now. I know I actually wasn't vlogging when we went to my uncle's birthday meal, but my brother just decided to pick up my camera and just start vlogging for me. So anyway, we've been to my uncle's birthday meal and then we went back to my uncle's house to get all of our Christmas decorations out, which you may have seen turned into a bit of a disaster because my dad basically pushed a box down the stairs hoping that it would just nicely glide and everything smashed. It wasn't good. So we just got back now. We're going to pick out some of the Christmas decorations that we can decorate the caravan with. My mum's already picked out her stuff, brother's picked out his stuff, so we're actually going to decorate, make it feel a bit more homely in here. And yeah, I'm really excited. I'm starting to feel a bit Christmassy today because the meal that we went to was like playing like Christmas music and all that type of stuff. So it's really cold tonight though, so as soon as I got home I've literally just chucked my joggers and hoodie on. So I'm just going to put my tripod on my camera, set you up somewhere in the living room, and let's start decorating.
Whoa, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh. La, da, da, da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our...
Mate, why is there only one R? It had to stop then, didn't it? It had to stop.
I was going to go for best move.
Right guys, we have just finished decorating with basically what we had to decorate with. I think we've done a really good job because we had limited resources. But we're going to put the star on the tree. Which one are we using?
Which is the best one? I like this one up. I think it's a bit tacky, but it's okay.
So you're using that one.
Should the viewers decide? This one or what was the other one?
Was it this one?
I don't like that one.
Also, how are you going to allow them to decide? It's not live.
Oh yeah.
So guys, once we've already put it on the tree, let
Leave
us
in the
know.
comments which one you'd like us to put on.
Well,
And
we
we'll
can always
change it.
change it. So we've got this one, but I think you just slot it through that one or that one.
I like this one.
I think I like that one too. Let us know which one.
That's the one.
We've actually never decorated a tree before either because Mum normally doesn't let us do it. It's not very sturdy tree, is it?
I have to bend it a bit.
Right.
Maybe we double it over like that.
Right, okay.
That's better.
Go on.
Do you want me to do it?
Yeah, go on.
I can put like really inspirational music as I do it.
Okay.
Do it in slow motion.
Right, okay. So, let me show you what we've done.
Welcome back to my channel.
So, we've just basically used all the decorations that we could find, like I said. We've
Oh,
put
that's lovely,
lights all through
Bit
there.
bendy.
We've got mine and Rob's stockings out, which we've decided that they actually need washing because they've been in boxes for a long time and I can't remember the last time we actually washed them.
Oh.
This is the tree.
Oh my god.
Rob just fell over.
I didn't realise the poo. Help me! I didn't realise the poo for your legs were there.
So this is the tree, which I think's really cute. I don't know what this is, but we found it, so it's there.
Shut up.
We've got some things up there, what they call garlands, with some lights. And just put some random things on there. James is here. And there's just a few random bits here and there.
Now we're going to watch Elf.
Yeah, we're going to watch Elf, have a really Christmas evening. Rob's got Happy New Year.
Just preparing.
Ears on. So yeah, I think we've made a good job.
Ears.
Ears. They're not ears.
No, you said ears.
Did I? Don't
Happy
say
New Year ears.
Did I?
I think so.
I don't know either.
I think
I think we've done a good job though for what like we had available on this tree. Considering we've never decorated a tree before, I kind of feel like it's like the episode on Friends where Monica lets, is it Phoebe, Rachel and Chandler decorate the tree. I feel like it looks like that, but I think we've done a good job.
What have you just done?
I tried to throw a bubble at the tree to land it on, it just smashed on.
Oh my god.
Actually, no, sorry, I forgot I said that. It just exploded, honestly. As we were recording the tree, it just blew up. How on earth did that just happen? That was mental. What? Is that on the vlog? You see it explode? Crazy.
Have you noticed the bone still in the tree?
Oh my god, sorry, that wasn't supposed to be there. Rob put it on there before Blue's bone.
Wait, can we talk about why the tree just exploded?
Oh my god, should we get Blue's reaction to everything?
No, because we need to clean up the glass before we do that.
What glass? Oh yeah, the bubble exploded. Sorry,
Right.
Mom.
Oh my god, Joel.
Sorry, Mom.
Was that Alfie's?
No, Alfie's is fine.
We've got a little bauble. I think I've actually showed you last year. A bauble for
The tree
Alfie.
just to land it in and it smashed against the bubble. I'm sorry, but that was a good shot.
You fucking launched it.
So, the whole decorating experience, we managed to break a box, Santa broke,
The tree's exploding. What's going on?
Right, let's clean this
Grab the
up
movie,
and then
James.
we're
I'll
gonna
move
get
that, I'll move this out of
Blue's
the way.
reaction. Okay guys, Blue's coming out now. Oh god, I'm so nervous. Please don't knock the tree over. Hi! Oh, Blue!
Look at that tree!
What do you think, Blue?
It's all decorated!
Just sniff it.
Blue, wait!
What do you think, Blue? Oh, we also put that down there.
I
Say
don't think
Merry
he's bothered,
Christmas.
he just wants to play.
We had to use different letters because we didn't have enough of the R's.
Watch that bubble on the floor, James, next to your foot.
What do you think, Blue? Oh, for God's sake. He's just pulled that off.
I just don't know what's on the stage.
Yeah. Right, guys, we're going to watch Elf. Oh, he's just done it again. Oh, right, guys, we're going to watch Elf, so catch up with you later.
No!
People please, but this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year is